Hey guys, it is a special day here at our house because it is Isabel's 5th birthday party and it happens to be falling on Juliana's 2.5-year-old birthday. So big celebrations going on here, and I just thought I would kind of show you what we decided to do. It is a gymnastics theme for her party this year, and that means a lot of big things. So first, let's start with the cake. So I am just doing my crumb coat now. And honestly, this cake was not my best work, but it was one of Isabel's favorite cakes, of course, probably because it's what she was really into right now. And I just wanted to say that because I had my hands full. I did not have a lot of times to do this. I had a little one who just wanted to be held, but I went ahead and did it anyway. And even though it wasn't perfect, it was perfect for my daughter. So you know what? If yours doesn't turn out exactly how you'd hoped, it's okay. Just go for it. I did not have time to get the cake in the fridge after my crumb coat, so I had to start icing like right away. But a tip, if you're gonna make your kids cakes, like get it in the fridge, get it nice and cold after you crumb coat it before you put on your like final coat, and it will look so much better than mine turned out to be. It will just end up being so much nicer. I started with white on the top, and then I gradually go from light pink to a purpley pink to a more purple. She wanted an ombre cake this year, or that's at least what I was going for. She wanted pink, but I wanted to spruce it up a little bit. So I went for ombre, and this is how I achieved that. So I would have normally piped it, I think, on there, but again, I just went for it. I didn't want to spend the time doing too much crazy stuff, so I went for it. And I used this a bench scraper to really make the cake nice and smooth. I do not like using fondant. I don't think it tastes good. I think it's a lot of work. Why would I waste my time making something that doesn't taste good? I don't know. I think you can make these cakes look super nice, and mine, again, I did not have time to make it look super, super nice this year, but I still am proud of the way it turned out, even though it's not perfect. It's worth it. I ended up doing the trim with a piping bag. I wanted to kind of look like ribbon, so I just went up and down here, and then I wanted to cover up the kind of split up between the tiers because it really did not look good. So I put some beading around that. I didn't really have a plan when I was doing this, but the first tip that I used was like huge on accident, so I just rolled with it, went with it, and then filled in between those with a different color with like a more star tip. I think it ended up looking fine, even though it's probably not what I kind of envisioned initially. But you know what? We roll with it, and that's what motherhood is. And if you are making your kid a cake, then roll with it too. To dress up the cake a little bit more as well, so I wanted to go ahead and put some sprinkles on it. These are actually like unicorn sprinkles, but I tried to pick the unicorn pieces out and then just kind of shove them on the cake as best I could. I honestly don't know how you're supposed to do this and get the sprinkles to stick, but this is how I had to do it, and I only did it on a little because it was hard. To add some decor, I used my Cricut machine to cut out these little figurines I created and downloaded the pictures of. I just taped them to some toothpicks to stick them in the cake, and it's how I decorated it. It was gymnastics themed, so I wanted a bunch of little girls, and I let her pick out, the things. Ideally, in her world, she would have had all of the apparatuses, the vault and the bars and just everything, but I couldn't really find images that she liked that would work, and so these are the ones that we came up with to decorate her cake, and in the end, I really am happy with how it turned out. I think it really ended up cute and fun, and of course, I have the little happy birthday glitter sign up there, which I think added something nice. The number 5 for her birthday, and she was so excited to help me place that. I wanted a little game for them to be able to play at the party, and I wanted to make a little ball pit gumball game I found from Pinterest. I didn't want a huge one, so I just got a little drawer divider from like my spatula kitchen appliance drawer and used that just so I didn't have to buy like a ton of gumballs. But I decorated it with some streamer paper and then added the gumballs to it. Then I took a little black marker, and on one of the white ones, I put little dots. And so the game of the party is they were supposed to use a little spoon. I would like hide that in the gumballs, and then they would have 5 seconds to use a tiny spoon, like a baby spoon, to find that special gumball. So over here, you have our big backdrop wall. It has our little balloon arch, as well as our mini podium. This is basically something I made out of step stools and paper, and then I just kind of taped it on the sides. First, second, third place. I found different step stools, different heights, you know, so lowest to middle. And really you can see already it's like coming up because it is just paper, but we just drew these on and Isabel helped me color them in and put them on the best we could. So our thinking is that, you know, they can just play with this, have like a little thing, and if it's that way, they'll be able to take pictures there with a nice backdrop. So that is the little wall there. Turned the lights off so that you could actually see, but I also have streamers, and they go from this room also into this room. I just thought that that's more like gymnastics meet kind of thing, you know, with the little flags they have. So lots of streamers this year. And I was praying for warm weather, but we didn't get it, so this is a total indoor party. So I wanted to have some activities for them to do. I brought our ball pit downstairs and added some balloons to it for some birthday fun. We also have this wedge, this gymnastics wedge. So I basically just pulled out all of our gymnastics stuff that we have gotten over time. This is like a little bouldering mat thing. The girls got that for Christmas from their aunt and uncle. The wedge, I got them for Christmas this year. The bar they got for, I think, a birthday last year. The mat was at a street sale we got for $10. You know, someone was moving and was selling that mat. So it's from We Sell Mats. It's a really nice mat. We got a huge deal on it. So this bar is just off Amazon. We love it. The roller coaster Juliana got for Christmas from a family friend. And then over kind of here by the front door where people will walk in, I have the little gift bag sitting there on the heater. And then I also just put this piece of butcher's paper on the wall with markers there. And in case someone wasn't into all the big gross motor activities, I just wanted to have something more calm, fine motor as an option. As far as gift bags go, I will go ahead and just show you what I put in them this year. I did a bulk order of sunglasses off of Amazon, so everyone's getting sunglasses. It's springtime, so perfect for those. Target had these cute little stickers, and each bag has a little bit different of a sticker. I got a bulk pack of bows from TJ Maxx, and these straws are from Target. This is in addition to the candy they'll get from the Pinata and the gumballs. Moving now into the dining room, we had to move a lot of things for this party. We have the pickler triangle set up that my husband actually built a little while ago, and it has like a little slide as well. We also put out the wobble board that Dan made the girls for Christmas this past year. And then I have just some flat mats out. I got them from Amazon. I can link everything I can find, but the flat mats have been nice. They're foldable. And then this is like an octagon. I got a way too big of a size, but it's a medium. You could go for small or extra small if you have preschoolers, but it's really a nice climbing type thing too. These are balanced forms. So yeah, I'll link what I can. So basically, yeah, we pulled all of our gross motor stuff out, and this is what the kids will have to play with. This is a lot of stuff. I know you do not need all this stuff. If you want to get it, I would do it gradually, like introduce one thing a year like we have. I mean, pretty much a couple things a year because multiple kids, but anyway. I'm also doing a pinata this year. It's the first time we've ever done one. She picked unicorn. They didn't have a gymnast, so she's excited about that. And then here's the little spoon for the gumball game. And really that is about it. The kids had a blast at the party and would definitely recommend this theme. Thank you for watching. Hope you got some good ideas. See you in the next one.